In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we commenced the chapter that is known as sociolinguistics. Sociolinguistics is the study of the relationship between language and society. Today, I'm going to teach you language convergence. What is language convergence? What are some examples of language convergence? Listeners and audience, language convergence refers to the process by which languages resemble each other structurally, phonologically, and lexically on account of prolonged contact and mutual interference. Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about phonological phonological aspect here means whenever languages, they are similar phonologically based on their sounds and pronunciation. Connected to this, when we are talking about structurally means when languages, they are similar with each other based on grammatical structure. And when we see lexically mean when based on vocabulary and idiomatic expressions, they are similar. How is it? Just let me provide one example, and I'm sure that your concept will be clear about it. But remember, I'm just going to provide examples related to the structure. That how structurally some languages, they are similar. They are having a resemblance with each other. For example, I'm providing the example of, first of all, the example of Arabic language. The example of Arabic language and English language. That structurally, they are also having similarities. For example, in English language, we have, if I see, Aslam writes a letter. Aslam writes a letter. Okay. So listeners and audience, you see Aslam writes a letter. Here Aslam is subject. Write is verb. And a letter, it is object. So we have SVO structure of English language. But this structure is similar to Arabic language as well. How is it? For example, if I see in Arabic language, date, الطالبة, for example, الطالبة يقرؤون الكتاب, for example. However, just for understanding, for example, see الطالبة يقرؤون الكتاب. In this example, you see الطالبة. This is what? This is subject. يقرؤون, this is verb. الكتاب, the book. So this is what? This is object. So as you see, subject, verb, objects here, based on the structure of English language. So Arabic language also has similar structure with English language when we are talking about the structure. At-talibatu, here subject, yaqra'un, that is verb, and al-kitab, the book, that is object. Listeners, learners, remember that similarly, both Urdu language and Pashto language, they both have similar grammatical structure and some catches. For example, I'm writing a sentence, वो सबक पढ़ता है. Take this example, वो सबक पढ़ता है. This is one example. This is the example of Urdu language. And the example of Pashto language would be Haga Sabak Luli. Haga Sabak Luli. So you see, Waho. This Waho in English language is what? This Waho is subject. Sabak, this is object. This Sabak we call lesson. So this is object. And padta hai, this is what? Verb. Subject, object, and verb. So the structure is different from which language? From English language. Fine. But here the structure is similar to Pashto language. Subject and then object, that is sabak, lesson, and padta hai, that is verb. And similarly, come to Pashto language example, haga, that is subject, sabak, that is object, and luli, that is what? Verb. So now hope that you know about that what is mean by language convergence. And when we say phonologically they are similar, you know, and most languages phonologically the sounds are similar to each other, even the pronunciation, but little differences are there. Hope that you know about this topic now.